welcome to NeoMix.Live. I'm Tamara Neo. Thank you for joining me. And we have yet another episode of the Coffee Houses of Appalachia. And I have another 3 coffee houses to show you tonight. 2 of them are in Abingdon, Virginia, not too far from where I am. And one is all the way up in Richmond, Virginia, in the beautiful historic area of the Shockoe Bottom or Shockoe Slip area of Richmond. So this is one of my favorite things to do, is to just go from one cute coffee house to the next and linger and take in their own, special atmosphere and share them. I know how hard it was for me when we first got here to find cute little coffee shops. You can only do Starbucks so many times before you just, And there are so many in the last 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years popping up all over the Appalachian region. There is good coffee here and lots of personality. Each one's a little different. Each one's got its own little spin. So with that, let me get this started and let's watch, and I'll show you about these 3 I found. So the first is in Abingdon, and it is the Rendezvous International Cafe. They've just opened, probably within the last 3 or 4 months. So just getting started, but doing really well. All of those are homemade or made there on site. Nothing's imported from another baker. So one of the, I don't know if she's an owner or I think she's maybe a manager. Maybe she's part owner, not sure. But those are her treats and she makes them all herself. Cashew baklava. Pistachio baklava. So this one you can probably tell has a Greek flair to it. Lavazza coffee. This is the only coffee house I have found that is carrying Lavazza coffee brand. And if you've traveled anywhere through, most of Europe, Italy for sure, Greece, Paris, Lavazza is very omnipresent. Look at that espresso. Just missing a little sugar cube. Really cute what they've done. I don't know if you can tell it with their ceiling tiles. They're like little pieces of art up there. Kind of like a chapel or a cloud scene or something. I can't quite tell it from the video, but that's what they are. That was very cute. You never know what to do with a dropped ceiling. Some of them can be, quite unattractive. Sometimes places paint them dark. They did something unique that I've not seen. It's that little wavy, I don't know if it's tin or what it is, but it has all sorts of a color wash across it. So lots of fun stuff. They're doing the mocktails thing as well. Okay, so this was great. Do you see that? Crepes. Savory crepes and sweet crepes. I've not seen that anyplace yet. Yeah? Those fresh strawberries. Looks like an apple. Delicious. All the treats. Really good. That's the exterior, so you can help find them from the street. And they're just there on the main drag. Very cute. Off to a great start. Urban Farmhouse Market and Cafe, Shockoe Slip, Richmond. I never miss this place when we come to Richmond. Really, really nicely done. Some very high-end treats. High-end sodas. Wonderful wine collection. Just lots of unique little foods. And the atmosphere. Look at that door. It's a window door. And it opens. Excellent coffee. They really take time with their stuff. And of course, the treats. Always the treats. Excellent breads. There's more. This place is special for their food. They try and go a little bit above, do something a little different. Pears and apples. Wonderful breakfasts. French onion soup. I've had it. It is to die for. Charcuterie. Beautiful charcuterie. And they do catered events. Great atmosphere. They bring music in. They open those doors wide and the music floods into the streets. So elegant. And warm. And bluesy. Every time I've come there, they just have really exquisite artists. Look at that horse. Really nicely done. A little respite in the middle of the city. Urban Farmhouse Marketing Cafe. Thumbs up. Very artfully done. Spring House in Abingdon. This place blew my mind. Very cute. They've renovated this building. It's a young couple. They have 3 businesses on top of the coffee house, all running out of there. I'll show you a little bit of each. So the Spring House is the coffee house. Wolfe Hills Coffee, they roast their own coffee beans, and they are the supplier for many of the restaurants in Abingdon and the surrounding region. This was towards the end of the day when I was there. Their baked goods are popular. I had one of those apple muffins and it was so moist. And there are more glamorous shots, but this is what it really looked like when I went in. Oh, they'll do a flight of coffee for you. I have got to go back and try that. Doesn't that look fun? So Wolfe Hills Coffee, again, this is their roasting. So, Spring House, Wolfe Hills Coffee, that's 2. Tumbling Creek Cider Company. That's, as you go a little farther into the store, that's that part of the store. And it's funny, when you look them up on Facebook, they label themselves a bar. So, coffee bar, apple cider bar, and you'll see later they've got teas too. See all sorts of awards their ciders have received. Appalachian Tea and Botanicals. That's number 4. 3 companies inside of the spring house. Look at all those different teas and botanicals. Every one of those is a different flavor. Beautifully displayed. I was tempted to pick them all up and open them up and smell them. And this is all still in that same space. This is just a little further back. Cozy. There's actually jewelry on the wall. There's also tea steepers, the little metal steepers for loose leaf tea. Isn't that a great space? Beautiful, beautiful ceilings. Just really nicely done. Good job, Spring House. So those are my 3 for right now, and I've got to say I love every one of them. I never, ever, ever miss the farmhouse in Shockoe Slip. Never. And when I go to Abingdon, I'm really torn because the 2 places I showed you tonight are really cute, and there's yet another one in Abingdon as well that I haven't done yet, but I'm going to get to them. So lots of fun places. You can tell I'm a coffee lover, but the rest of everything that they bring to the coffee, the atmosphere, the different foods, the different spins on things, the Greek side on one. I think there was a prior episode where we found someone who had a Jamaican flair to theirs. What Spring Hill is doing is just amazing. So that's pretty much why I love doing these episodes. It gives me a reason to get someplace new and find someplace wonderful and share it. So let me know what's around you. I haven't traveled. I've been to North Carolina. I've been to Virginia, and I think I've got one coming up from Tennessee. But what's in your area? Appalachia's a big area, so let me hear from you. Send me a message. What else is around? What do you like? What do you don't like? So I guess that's it for tonight. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Please subscribe. We're doing a big push to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. 1,000 subscribers. So hit the subscribe button. Of course, it's free. There's no financial involved. Hit the like button on this video if you liked it. Check out some of the older ones. Again, I think this is the 4th episode of Coffee Houses of Appalachia. But there's lots of other things up there. There's bees, there's renovations, there's just all sorts of stuff. And I'm getting better at putting these out once every week or so. So keep checking back in. Hit the little bell and you'll get a notification on your phone or whatever every time I put one up. So thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it. See you later. Bye.